Okay, maybe just I'll repeat once again. Good afternoon. So the questions what we have discussed so far, like when you create a delivery, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir. Now we can see.
Okay. Now the item category in the delivery, whether it gets copied from the order or it gets redetermined. Okay, that is the first question. Now in this delivery, I have maintained past date. Today is 2nd of August, but I have maintained 1st of August as my goods issue date. Why SAP is allowing me to do goods issue on a past date? Okay, what could be the logical reason behind it? Now the third question is, now the delivery quantity is for 1000. Can I do goods issue only for 500? That means can I do partial goods issue? Okay, that is third question. Now fourth question, I have a delivery for 2 line items. Can I do goods issue separately for each item? Okay, for complete quantity, line item 10,000 is there. I wanted to do goods issue for the complete quantity of 1000 for line item 10 separately, and whatever quantity that is there for line item 20, I wanted to do goods issue separately. Is it possible? Okay, is it possible in standard SAP? Just I want you guys to find out and let me know the answers by Monday. Okay, now today we are going to discuss a very important topic, delivery scheduling. So this topic will give you an answer why you are getting 7th August in planned GI field in your delivery. Okay, what is a planned GI? Okay, we will see as we progress. Okay, while creating sales order, there are so many dates, there are so many time periods which we have to consider, okay, while creating the sales order. Okay, now the first thing what you see, requested delivery date. Today is 2nd August and this got filled automatically. So where it is getting filled and how it is getting filled automatically? Where is the control?
From VOV8 we can maintain
VOV8 order control.
VOV8, where is the control that requested delivery date has to be today's date? VOV8. Today just we will understand the conceptual meaning behind each date. Okay, from Monday just we'll get into the actual concept of delivery scheduling. So where is the control?
Based on the lead time.
Here, proposed delivery date. Since I have checked this, system is proposing, and since lead time is 0, system is proposing today's date as requested delivery date. So what is the meaning of this? Okay, we know this is 2nd August getting updated, but what is the meaning of this? I have my plant in Germany, and let us assume I have a customer in US. He has placed an order. Now tell me, what is the meaning of this requested delivery date? It is auto filled.
Order the client
time it will take.
Deliver the good to the client and at 2nd August.
It's a customer requested delivery date.
Yes, customer. What does it actually, conceptual meaning of that? Say for example,
I need this material in this particular date.
Okay, I'll maintain it to 15th of August. What does it mean?
Customer is expecting the goods at this date.
Yes, the customer wants to have the goods at his premises on 15th. Okay, so this we know. Now while creating sales order, I have few more dates that gets automatically updated. Okay, okay, by the way, why I got this message? Okay, so just a minute, I'll show you. VA01. Okay, I'm changing it to 15th of August. I'm just taking some random material. Okay, what is this? Why am I getting this message? Just now in previous session we have discussed. Why am I getting this message? The billing date is redetermined. What is the meaning of this? What is billing date? The date on which you can create your invoice. Okay, the date on which you can create invoice. Just now in previous session we have seen the billing date gets copied from your delivery. Which date will be copied as a billing date?
Actual PGI date.
Actual PGI date is actually copied as your billing date. So just if you go to this delivery, okay, if you go to this delivery, whatever date that is there here, okay, this date will be updated as your billing date. Okay, now why this is getting changed as we progress, we will know. Just I'll press enter. Now just I'll see, I'll go to sales tab. What is pricing date? What is the importance of this?
What are the pricing date in condition records? What are the date is there in between these dates that price will be copied?
All the conditions, all pricing conditions as on this particular date, or in other words your pricing would be based on this date. Okay, suppose I have condition records, say for August 1st the rate is 1000 per ton. August 2nd I have maintained, let us assume we are dealing with price sensitive materials, so where the price changes every day. Now this is 1400, okay, like this I have 15th, I have maintained 1500. Now for this order, okay, now listen carefully, I am creating order date, okay, I am creating order on 2nd, okay, listen carefully guys, just I am repeating again. There is something called document date. What is meaning of document date? Is it same as creation date? Creation date means the date on which I am creating this invoice, this order. What about this document date? Can I change? Can I change it to? Can I change it to 1st of August?
Yes.
Yes, document date we can change.
Okay. What is the purpose of document date? Document date is the date on which this particular document is valid. Now just I press enter. Will it have any, okay, this is just a warning message, okay, will it have any impact on my pricing? My pricing date is 2nd. Now let us see this scenario. First there is a price 1000, likewise 2nd there is a price 2000. Just I am talking about only PR00. Like that we have another date 15th, say it is 1500. Now for this order which price will come on, or which date price would system consider? Here I have 4 dates. One is I have created this order on 2nd with document date as 1st, and let us assume I'll change this pricing date as 3rd. Okay, I'll change this pricing date as 3rd of August. Okay, let's make it bit more complicated. I am just changing the price as pricing date as 3rd. So which price would come?
Add date.
This is
2000 will come.
created date,
3000.
this is document date, this is pricing date, this is customer requested delivery date. Which date system considers for my pricing?
3000. Pricing date only, no?
Yeah, pricing date. So that is the reason why SAP has given this field. If I don't select which field, which date system automatically updates here? If I don't maintain anything, like
Request delivery date.
okay,
Delivery date.
I am just creating VS01 OR. Okay, I'll just update requested delivery date as 15th. Okay, I'll maintain customer. Okay, where is it coming from? Pricing date. Where it is coming from?
Document creation.
The
Document.
VOV8.
What is this? What is this? What did we maintain here?
Today's date.
What we have maintained here in VOV8 for order type OR today's date. Had if we have maintained A, then the requested delivery date would have got updated. But since we have maintained blank, that means the pricing has to be on today's date. So that is the reason system is updating 2nd August. Clear? Any doubt? Why pricing date is 2nd August? Everyone is clear about this, right? Can we proceed?
Srikanth, can you please go to the VOV8? Once. Oh, okay. Pricing, proposed pricing date. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now, today just we will talk about only different dates and times that I have or we have in sales order processing. I have created certain examples. Okay, these are the examples what we are going to practice in delivery scheduling. Okay, like I have created some 6 materials. Okay, for this the stock is maintained for this material. For remaining materials I have not maintained stock, and all these materials are created with availability check indicator 02. Some of them are created with availability check indicator 02. Some of them were created with KP. What is KP? For that
planning.
no availability check. Where do you maintain
No.
this? Where do you maintain this 0201 KP? In which view? Material master. In material master will maintain. And for some materials I have maintained PD, and for some material I have maintained ND. What is this? PD and ND?
MRP type.
MRP type.
MRP type. Okay. Now we have something called pick pack time and loading time. Where did we maintain this?
Shipping point.
Shipping point. What do you mean by pick pack time and loading time? Say for example.
Number of
time-
days it will take.
Yes.
Taking from the storage location to the truck.
Yes. Okay. I have a customer order for 1000 tons. So let us assume this is my plant and this is my gate where the truck is placed. Now I will pick the material from storage location and I will pack in appropriate container. So this activity it takes 2 days. Okay, throughout this topic we are going to use the same days. These are days, okay, not hours. Okay, I need 2 days for picking my material from storage location and packing. Once they got picked and packed, then from here to here to get the material loaded on my vehicle I need 3 days. Okay, so from here, from my storage location, and to load the material into my truck or my vehicle I need 3 days time. Okay, and where do we maintain this? Where do we maintain?
point.
Shipping point. So just I'll show you. If you go to your enterprise structure, so just we will go with DE01 shipping point. So enterprise structure, definition, shipping point we have in logistics execution. Okay, shipping point, go to DE01, your shipping point, that is German shipping point 1, and here I have maintained loading as 3 days, picking and packing 2 days. This is where I will explain this option as we progress. Okay, when we talk about routes I will explain. For time being just ignore this option. So here I have maintained the time that is required for me to do picking and packing and then loading. Why SAP has given an option to maintain these times in shipping point, not in storage, not in plant or not in sales organization? Why only in shipping point? What is the logical reason behind it? This is my plan.
Based on the topic that
Yes.
For the rush order.
Okay, this is my normal shipping point and this is my express shipping point. So express shipping point means I wanted to do the delivery immediately. So based on my shipping point, the times can be maintained. Okay, for express shipping point I will maintain 0 and 0. I will not take much time and I will do delivery immediately. So shipping point is the starting point of your dispatch. So where you do all these activities, picking, packing, loading, everything you will do at shipping point level, and it is the starting point of your dispatch. That is the reason SAP has given an option to maintain these dates or these days in shipping point. Okay, any doubts? Can I proceed? Okay, now
Yes, sir.
we have this RLT. What is this?
Replenishment lead time.
Okay, what is this? If I say RLT is 10 days, what does it mean?
Time to arrange the transportation equipment or vehicle.
Transportation. Where do we maintain this RLT for that matter?
Material master.
Okay. Why transportation is coming? Now just don't worry, just I'll go to material master. Okay, I'll go to material master, and where do we have this field? In MRP views. Okay, in MRP views, MRP 3. Suppose
This is the time to reload the material.
if I maintain 10, what is meaning? What is its meaning?
It requires 10 days to reload the material.
Reload?
I mean, produce, I mean,
From
production time.
Hmm? Okay, listen this carefully. You guys are correct, but you have to rephrase. This is the time that is required for me to produce the material and make it available for dispatch. I'm talking about finished product. So my production time is 8 days. Once it is produced, maybe I need 2 days to put this material in my storage location. Okay, so that is the meaning of replenishment lead time. So 10 days means this is the total time that is required for me to make this product available or ready for my dispatch. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. Now suppose if you have not maintained RLT, then if your material is in-house produced, that means you are manufacturing, then if RLT is not maintained, then I'll maintain 8 days here. Okay, just I'll maintain 8 days here and 2 days here. What is GR processing time? What is GR processing?
GR processing means goods receipt.
Okay, so I have produced the material in 8 days, then I'll take 2 days for receiving that material in my appropriate storage location. Clear? After doing all quality inspections and all. So either I can maintain this 10 days in RLT, or I can maintain it in the combination of in-house production and GR processing time. Clear? Any doubt? Okay, so now just observe carefully. Usually I don't maintain any theoretical definition, but this is very important concept, so that is the reason just I try to maintain it. So replenishment lead time for internally produced materials, it is your combination of in-house production and your goods receipt time. Just a minute guys, what is this disturbance? Okay, so if it is internally produced, your RLT means it is in-house production time and your goods receipt time. But if it is externally procured, what do you mean by externally procured?
Good receipt from vendor.
So your goods processing time plus your processing time for purchasing. Okay, these two times put together will be treated as replenishment time, lead time. In other words, to summarize, it is the time that is required for me to make this material ready for further steps. Okay, if it is for my finished products, the time that is required to make this material available for me to do all my picking, packing and loading activities, so that I can dispatch it to my customer. Clear? Okay, now we have seen what is order date. The date on which the sales order is created. It is nothing but your document date. Just now we have seen the document date, how it is getting defaulted here. The document date, ideally it is today's date only, but you can change it. Okay, now I am changing it to 15th. Now when you go to the schedule line, okay, when you go to the schedule lines, what is the meaning of this? How to read this? So you are in a position to make this delivery at customer location on this particular date. That is why you have confirmed quantity. The quantity is confirmed on this particular date. Now let me change this date to today's date. Okay, let me change it to today's date. Today is 2nd August. Execute, press enter, don't worry, I'll explain what is that message now. Okay, just I'll come back, I'll just create it again. VS01 OR. Okay, I have created a different set of customers and material which I wanted to use only for this concept. Okay, and for this material, observe carefully, I have already put the stock for this material, and this material is created with availability check indicator 02, MRP indicator PD, and there is no RLT is maintained in material master. Okay, I will explain how to read all these values at one place. Okay, now just I'll execute. Now I'll go to schedule lines. Now I got two lines. Where is this 7 coming from? So what is the meaning of this? So the meaning of this is, while creating the order, the customer want to have the delivery on 2nd of August, but system has performed certain calculations in the background, and it has proposed a new date. Okay, on 2nd we are not in a position to make this delivery to the customer, rather we can do the delivery by 7th. Okay, that is the meaning. So that is the reason for 7 you can see confirmed quantity 1000. For 7 you can see the confirmed quantity is 1000. Now where is this 7 is coming from?
Shipping point.
Shipping point.
You maintained.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Select this and click on shipping. Here we have multiple dates. So we are going to understand all these dates. What are these dates and all, excluding this. Okay. For time being, just don't bother about this. Okay. What is material availability date? What is material availability date? Just go by the description.
The date where material is available to display.
So, do I have material today? Because today I am creating 2nd of August. Do I have material today?
Yes.
Yes. So, that is the reason system has updated material availability as today. Now, take a scenario. Listen this carefully. Where you don't have stock and you have maintained RLT as 10 days. Then what would be your material availability date?
12 August. Will be 12 August.
12th August. So your material availability date in this scenario, that means you need 10 days to make the material available. So system will update in that case 12th here. Okay, that also just will practice. That is the reason just we have created multiple scenarios to practice. So here just in this example, I don't have stock, but I have maintained RLT as 10. So in this scenario, okay, just a minute. In this scenario, material availability date would come as 12th. So system will try to find out what is the best possible date on which I can have the material available. So as of now, while creating the order, I have material available. So that is the reason system has updated material availability date as 2nd. Now, since the material is available, what is the next activity I do for doing delivery?
Pick pack.
So what is the time that we have maintained?
3 days.
Pick
2 and 3.
2. Picking and packing 2 days. So that means from 2nd, if I start doing picking and packing, I will finish my picking and packing by 4th, right? So your loading date is 4th, because from 4th onwards you can do your loading activities. That is the meaning of loading date 4th here. Why loading date 4th has come here? Because by 4th you can start your loading, right? Why 4 has come? From material availability date to, you need 2 days time to doing picking and packing. So then system reads it as 4th. So from 4th of August you can start your loading, right? So how many days it will take for you to load?
2 days.
3 days. So that is the reason from 4th it is 7th. So once the material is loaded, that is ready for goods issue. That is the reason your goods issue date is updated as 7th. Clear? Now, why delivery date is 7th? Now I have done the goods issue on 7th and delivery date is also 7th, because I am not taking much time for transporting or for my shipment or for my goods truck to reach to my customer location, I am not taking any time. So just I am delivering it on the same day. That is the reason delivery date is same as goods issue date. Suppose if you have maintained the travel time from your this example, you are doing dispatch to customer in US, let us assume it takes 20 days. So if this is the scenario, this is, we call it as transit time or travel time. In that case, your delivery date would become 27th August. Clear? Your delivery date would become 27th August. So where do you maintain this travel time? You maintain this in routes. So when we come to route determination, we will see how to maintain this. As of now, we are not, we have assumed that on the same day itself, the moment it leaves my plant, on the same day itself, it will be reached to the customer. That is the reason your goods issue date and delivery date is same. Clear? Any doubt? Everyone understood how to read this?
Srikanth, I have one doubt. Replacement lead time means if the material is not available, then only
now RLT will come when there is no stock.
Yes.
Replenishment lead time will come into the picture when there is no stock. We are going to do a scenario where I have stock of only.
Okay, if the safety stock they will maintain, no. Safety stock also they will.
We will come to safety stock in availability check, whether to consider safety stock or not.
Yes.
Okay, now let us assume a scenario. You have stock of 500 and there is a customer who has placed order for 1000. How system would react in this scenario, we will see. You don't have any stock, the customer has placed order for 1000. How system will calculate these dates and times, that also we will see. Okay, as of now we are looking at this scenario. I have stock of 1000 and customer has placed order for 1000. So this scenario we are seeing now. Okay, so that is the reason your material availability date is today's date. Clear?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now let us assume you don't do your picking, packing, loading activities in your shipping point on Saturday and Sunday, and even on public holidays. Where do you maintain?
In the Scala, no?
Factory calendar.
Factory calendar. Now let me go to the shipping point. What is factory calendar maintained? W8. And what it is? All days are work days. What is the transaction for factory calendar?
SCAL.
SCAL. So just I'll go to SCAL. I'll go to my factory calendar, and this is selected W8. I'll go to this. Now I have maintained all days as working. Now I'll say Saturday, Sunday are not working, and even on public holidays. So I have to maintain some holiday calendar. I'll maintain it. I will save. Okay. Now today is Saturday. Now let us see how system would respond now. I'll create the same order. So earlier the delivery date has come as 7th August. But now we have changed the factory calendar and we have updated Saturday and Sunday along with public holidays. We are not going to do any shipment activities. What do you mean by shipment activities? You are picking, packing and loading. You are not going to do on Saturday and Sunday. Now let us see which date will come here. Okay, let us see which date will come here. So earlier we have maintained customer requested delivery date as 2nd of August. System has performed some calculations like by taking pick pack time 2 days and loading time 3 days. So total 5 days. That is why system has proposed 7. So in this 5 days we have Saturdays and Sundays are also there. But now we have inactivated or we have deactivated Saturday and Sunday as a working day in my factory calendar. Now let us do the same example. VS01 OR. Did I save this after changing? Okay, I have saved. Okay, Now I'll create the same order. Tell me which date would come. Why 4th has come here? Why 4th has come? Why 4th has come here? Requested delivery date.
Today and tomorrow is a holiday, so
Why 4th? 2nd is Saturday, 3rd is Sunday. So the next working day is 4th. Clear? Okay. Now I'll place order for this particular material. DS is nothing but delivery scheduling. That is the topic what we are going to discuss from Monday onwards. Before that, this is just an introduction to understand the different times and dates that we have in my sales order. I'll press enter. Now tell me which date would come. Which date would be updated in my schedule line? So 4th I will do activities. From 4th I will do all the activities, picking, packing and loading. Now just if you go here, 11th. Why 11th? Why 11th? So if you want to understand why 11th, just select this line with confirmed quantity, go to shipping. So material is available today, and that means on hello, just be on mute. Okay, material is
available
4th, because Saturday Sunday just we are not considering into our calculation. So from 4th I'll need 2 days to do picking and packing. So by 6th I can actually start loading. Okay, by 6th I can actually start loading, which actually takes 3 days, right? So that means 6th, 7th, 8th. But why 11th is coming? Why 11th is
there
coming?
is one more Saturday and Sunday there. 8th and 9th Saturday, Sunday.
8th and 9th again Saturday and Sunday are coming. So that is why, 9th and 10th Saturday and Sunday are coming. So that is why it has taken 11th. Clear? And system would even consider just a minute. System would consider your holiday calendar as well. Just I go to SCAL. What is my factory calendar that we have updated? W8, right? Go to W8, see the definition. So there is a holiday calendar. This will tell you what are the holidays. So let us go and see in US for this holiday calendar. I wanted to see what are the holidays. I'll go definition. Sorry. Okay. 26th. So we are in August, right? Okay, we don't have any holidays for August. So there are no public holidays during this period. Okay, so there are no public holidays. So what system has considered? Only your weekends, Saturdays and Sundays system did not consider. That's it. Is it clear why 11th has come?
I have one doubt in that one. But material availability is 4th. But material availability 4th means this is Saturday, Sunday. Monday it will come, no?
Monday. 4th is Monday.
Okay. Okay. 2 days for loading. It will available for loading 6th. Okay. Okay. Picking, packing, and everything is coming into that loading date. And goods issue date, which date will consider this one? After 11th is there, no?
11th. You can do goods issue only on 11th. That is the meaning of that. See, 6th has come. How many days I will need for loading? 1, 2, Saturday, Sunday I will ignore. 11. I will finish 11th.
Okay.
Okay, so the goods issue you can do it 11th, and since you are able to do the delivery on the same day, so that is the reason delivery date updated as 11th. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so this is what I try to summarize. Order material availability date is the date on which the stock is available for you to do your shipping activities. What are shipping activities? Your pick pack time and loading time. Okay. What is loading date? what is this loading date? How this has come? The date on which you can start your loading. Okay, the date on which you can start your loading. Clear? Okay, now picking and packing must have completed by this date. Okay, by 6th picking and packing must have got completed, and from 6th onwards you can start your loading. What is goods issue date? Goods physically must leave. In other words, the goods must have left the premises on this particular date. So that is the goods issue date, that is 11th. So ideally this is after your loading. Okay, goods issue date. Goods issue doesn't mean that it has reached to the customer location. Okay, goods issue means it has left your premises, but it doesn't mean that it has reached your customer. What is delivery date? Delivery date is nothing but the date on which the customer is expected to have the material at his premises. So there is a difference between goods issue date and delivery date. Clear? Okay. And where do we maintain pick pack time and loading time? We maintain this pick pack time and loading time in my shipping point. Okay. Transportation lead time and transit time will maintain in routes. I will elaborate when we discuss route determination. Okay, next 4 days we will cover all these scenarios. How system would respond if I have stock, how system would respond if I don't have stock and if I don't maintain RLT, how system would respond if I have maintained RLT and I don't have stock and I have these indicators in place. Okay, we are going to check all this. Okay, so these are different times that we have to consider. Okay, the process of determining these dates, okay, whatever dates you are seeing here, okay, the process of determining these dates is called delivery scheduling. Delivery scheduling is all about deriving your delivery date. Okay, how you arrive at this delivery date? After considering all these times that are maintained in the system at different stages in your configuration. Clear? Okay, just to make it easy, just I'll make this factory calendars all days working so that it would be easy when you calculate. Okay, so otherwise based on the settings that you have in your factory calendar, system will ignore weekends and public holidays. Clear? Just you can go here and just activate, and since you are working on public holiday also, that is the reason just you don't have to maintain holiday calendar here. Clear? And what else? Just I wanted to give introduction. Yes, we will discuss how it gets calculated. What is backward scheduling? Scheduling can happen based on two types. One is backward scheduling and another one is forward scheduling. What is this all about? We will see on Monday. Okay, so that's it from my side. Just I wanted to give just intro of the different terminologies or different dates or different times that we have in sales order creation. Any doubt? Okay, what about billing date? This billing date, in order it copies your customer requested delivery date. Okay, but in invoice your billing date is based on your PGI date. Clear? Okay, and when system is unable to confirm the particular transaction based on requested delivery date, there would be a new line which will be generated by the system after doing certain calculations. Okay, so this is based on your pick pack time and loading time. So system has done system has proposed a new date. Okay, now this is called scheduling. Now the scheduling can happen in two ways. One is backward scheduling, another one is forward scheduling. We will see what is backward scheduling and what is forward scheduling, in which scenario this would come into picture and in which scenario this would come into picture. We will discuss on Monday. Okay, so that's it from my side, and as I said, just I want answers for all those 3 questions what we have discussed. Just I am repeating again. So from where this item category gets determined is whether it gets copied from order or it gets redetermined. why system is allowing me to do a goods issue on a past date? Can I do partial goods issue? Okay, can I do only for 500 quantity goods issue? Or suppose I have 2 line items, can I do goods issue only for line item 10? So these are the questions that we will discuss on Monday, but I expect every one of you to try and explore the answers. Okay, so that's it from my side. Any questions?